Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome back to take a look at another beer. So now I'm going to take a look at one from the Perrin Brewing Company. Big thanks to Eric, who actually sent this to me. Eric, you can catch on our Beer Flow show on Thursday nights usually, but this is from Perrin Brewing Company out of Michigan. I'm actually going to go ahead and check this one out. It is a Blackberry IPA, comes in at 5% ABV. Make sure you also check out Eric. He does some beer reviews on his channel. Eric, a Lions fan. Much appreciation, buddy. Looking forward to seeing what this one has to offer. Kind of unique. I don't know if I've had many or any Blackberry IPAs. I'm trying to think back. I've had some other fruity ones, but I'm not sure if I've had them on the Blackberry variety. This is a seasonal from Perrin Brewing Company. So let's go ahead and get it into a glass, see what this one has to offer. So you got the can, but a decent pour out of it. Came out with a nice 2-finger head, so I give one credit on that. It's got a nice foaminess to the head. The head is kind of pinkish because the body of it, as you can see here, is kind of like a rosé type color. Got good clarity. You can see through to the other side as you look at it right there. Got some bubble action taking place, getting a light behind it. Do have some nice bubble streaming up. Not overly active, but some good activity. I'll get that there. You might be able to see it if the camera zooms in. So some activity there of the carbonation. Definitely get a nice aroma of the blackberry coming out. And it's kind of dominating that aroma. I'm not getting much of the hops in the background. I'm not getting much of the malts at all. But it's definitely a lot of that fruitiness taking place. Be interesting to see how this one actually tastes. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get a taste. Interesting. Taste-wise, you get the tart effect of the blackberry in there. You're getting that fruitiness. It does get around the mouth nicely that you're picking up flavors in all different spots. You do have an astringency in there as well. A little bit of a thinness in there in the texture. Body-wise is a light to medium body there. It's got a little bit of a medicine-y feel for me. It's almost got a little bit of a syrupy type texture. You can feel it definitely on the tongue. It's got a little bit of a stickiness in there. It's leaving a nice duration of that flavor, although the flavor is almost like type of like a blackberry type, almost Kool-Aid or something along those lines. Kind of a watered down version. Also, there's a little bit of a feel to me of it kind of being like a cheaper, like, I want to say liqueurs or something along those lines. It's not doing anything really great. It's not really providing anything that's kind of stirring me up to say this is a highly decent beer. It's just, it's different. And it's got like, it's just really sitting on my tongue with that flavor from the blackberry. For some reason, I just envision almost like a Mad Dog 2020 type feel. I don't know why. It's not to that degree where it tastes that bad, but that's kind of what pops in my mind with this one. It's also got something kind of in the aroma that reminds me of an old like shaving solution I used to actually use back in the day. Kind of a funkiness type aroma. But you do get the lacing, as you can see on the glass, which is also nice. Head is still pretty much breaking down, but it's still hanging in there a little bit. It's not overly terrible or terrible at all. It's just different in that having an IPA tastes nothing like really an IPA. It's more like a fruitier type beer. It's very interesting. If you've had this before, let me know what you think. Put some comments in the comment section. This one, not knocking me back, like I said, not really one that's kind of one that I would favor as much out there. Definitely glad to get an experience. I like trying different things, so I'm glad Eric just sent it to me so I can get a feel of different stuff. I do feel some of the carbonation in the chest, but not really any throat burn or anything like that when it goes down, so it did go down rather easily. Just not something for me, but if you like fruitier type beers, this may be something for you to check out as well. Perrin Brewing, Blackberry IPA. That all being said, thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Again, Eric, appreciate it, buddy, on the beer being sent down. And I look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. And remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.